said, aka Trucking with the Burks. Just give them a little recap on my little viral video. I didn't expect for it to go viral. It was actually kind of funny to me reading the comments and stuff. And honestly, I was just I caught me a bonehead moment, so I was gonna put it on Bonehead Truckers. And it threw me off guard that dude would just do my phone like that while I'm recording the scene, you know, what happened, his fuck up. Now that I think about it, you know, when I watch the video and I think about it, I just think like, damn, when he turned around and he put his hands behind his back, I just should have slapped him in the back of the head. But then, you know, I think it happened so fast, it's just like, man, just cuss him the fuck out. So that's what I did. And some people, you know, people love it, you know, they love the video, you know, a lot of family members and everybody do it. It's like 70,000 likes or something like that. And they got a couple little illegal protectors that want to comment on there and say, oh, you're wrong. Guys sounding all sensitive and feminine, you know. But it's not a problem for him to put his hand on my phone, you know. I can record whatever I want. But anyway, basically, what I was going to say is get off our roads, you know. If you illegal, you're driving cheap freight, you're killing Americans, get off our roads. We sick of it. We sick of you. And I don't care what you nice people want to be nice all the time have to say. You kiss my ass. Long story short. But and for the people that says, how do you know he was illegal? He could not speak English. I stood around the scene for a little while after that, and the manager at Loves, me and her, we're good friends. We're pretty cool. She's probably gonna watch this video, and she's like, yeah, he didn't speak a word of English, not one word. That right there makes you an illegal driver in the United States for you slow people that sit in the back. In the United States, you have to be able to read and write English in order to drive semi-truck. So that makes you illegal. Even if he has a license in Canada, he's supposed to stop them goods at the border and somebody else is supposed to take them over. But yeah, that's, you know, pretty much all I wanted to say. But like I was there. Me and the manager actually was talking. I was getting some work done on my truck, and one of her workers came in and was like, hey, this truck driver just crashed into the barrier and almost went into the pond, because there was a pond below those concrete bricks. And so she jumped in the Love's truck, drove around there, and I jumped in my Ram pickup truck, because I was in my pickup truck, drove that around there to see what happened. I whipped out my phone, and then that's what happened, you know. Buddy grabbed my phone, and, you know. And since then, there's been more accidents and everything, more deaths, more fatality. Man, California, oh my God, that is the worst state. I mean, I just don't want no parts of California. I don't want to visit, I don't want to stay. It's terrible for America. There's other bad states, but California and New York are probably the worst. Yeah, fuck them. I don't like them. I can't stand them, you know. But yeah, really pretty much that's all I wanted to say. I want to thank all you guys that subscribe. I really appreciate it. All the thumbs up, everything. I appreciate you guys. The video, it's funny, but you know, it's real. I really feel the way I feel. The Democrats, it ain't so much of the people. The Democrats messed up the party. because I didn't like the way things were going on, things that I was seeing that they were allowing, that they didn't used to allow, and yeah, so the Democrats messed up everything. So as much as, you know, we want to blame the guy, you know, the people that's doing all the illegal stuff, it's a big part of their fault, real big part of their fault. But they only doing what they was allowed and kind of told, it was invited to do. Hey, come on over here, do this, do that. And now that people want to feel sympathy for them because it's being, you know, it's being reversed, you know, or put in check. Not at the rate I would like it. I think ICE should go visit truck stops, like a lot of the Sheets, the smaller truck stops. That's where a lot of them, you know, illegal drivers are hanging out at. Run them IDs, see if they can speak English. You know, you get a lot of them there. Shout out to Bonehead Trucker for putting my video on there too. That was pretty cool. I showed some of my friends, like, I made Bonehead Trucker. A lot of my trucker buddies. Yeah. But man, yeah, thanks, man. I don't really have a whole lot to say. I just want to say thanks. I haven't made a video in a while. And yeah, so the police was called on that guy. I called them. They said they told me, I called the state trooper. They told me to call the local police. At that point, I said, you know what? Love said I had called them too. So, you know, at that point, I was out of it. I bonked out before the police got there. I was like, oh, well, time for me to go. I knew that they were bringing the big boys, and hell, personally, I didn't want to talk to the police myself. You know, but Loves took care of it. They did call the police on them, and I believe they gave the guy a ticket. He still was able to drive off. Actually, he got towed away. I don't know what happened to his company or anything like that, because he couldn't drive that truck. It was out of commission.